Hello everybody, this is Milesluigi. Welcome you back to Let's Play Mario Gives Up 2. So today we're going to go into a level, by the way, I am Milesluigi, going into a level called Ghosts Playing. So that's wonderful. We're going to go into a ghost house, and the entire idea behind the ghost house is that the ghosts inside it are playing. And it looks like we have some door tricks going up with us, and oh well, looks like we have the big giant array of boos going on here. Where it is, honest to God, just safer. I jumped right into some boos. Oh no! Oh man, this pattern's a little bit easier when you're swimming, because then you're able to maneuver yourself around all the boos. But here, I have to especially be careful because yeah, exactly. Really difficult to just flat out dodge all the boos. And it's a good thing I didn't stay here because I didn't see the boo behind that one platform, and that could have ended very, very badly for me. It looks like we have to contend with, all the on-screen spawning and despawning boos, and I didn't jump out of the way in time. This might take a while. I think I might just fast-forward my entire run through this section. Because it might take a while! Alright, I wait maybe what's in this first door, because it's probably almost certainly not as bad as that second door. I guess you could say I gave up on it, at least for now, because holy moly, that is very, very, very difficult to get through. Just to give you an idea, if you didn't catch any of that fast forward because you blinked or something like that, I don't know. The boos in that spawning pattern, when you're swimming, you're able to go left, right, and you're able to swim very fast up. Or, kind of float downwards, although you do that kind of slowly in order to avoid the boost. However, when you're on land, you can really only go left or right, or jump, and when you jump, you come back down. If you don't have a whole lot of maneuvering room. And heck, getting a power-up, which I went on my way to get power-ups, and the thing is, you're bigger when you have power-ups, which means you have a bigger hitbox for you to potentially get hit. So I'm just going to hope that this is one of those ghost houses where we're able to choose two different possible paths to go through. And we can never think about that other path ever again, because I gave up on it. It's a good lesson in life that you should not disturb the ghosts, or the boos, because they are very evil. That one could have easily haunted me right there. And the Eerie is also very evil, because they're already dead, and there are no consequences for them potentially murdering Mario or Luigi, so they'll just flat out do it. They have no qualms about doing that at all, and that gives us a midway point. And heck, yes, looks like we're in a battle, I'm going to guess, against the big boo. Yep. There's a laser at the bottom. Is this instant death, by the way? Yes, that is the instant death laser. It's too bad the I'm firing my laser guy wasn't firing a laser like this. Well, maybe he was. I don't think I ever got hit by one of his lasers. But either way, basically, Mario's individual molecules all get assimilated if you touch that thing down there, so don't touch it. Dang, there's not a lot of blocks in this battlefield, just compared to when you fight this boss in Super Mario World, where there's a ton of blocks. So, the lesson we have learned today, kids, is leave boos alone, because they are already dead, and if you start bothering them, they will indeed haunt you and put you through some really difficult situations. Because, good God, I'm never going back in that room ever again, unless it turns out this stupid... I lost all my power-ups! Stupid ghost house has like a secret exit that involves that path. I sure to God hope not. Can we please fast forward this? I got nothing else to say. Gotcha! I won, and Mario just stands in midair as the platform continues to push upward. Mario just stationary while platform continues to go up. It's a complete anomaly of physics. Why does it happen? My dear friend, it's something known as a transition. Fake DERP. Well, that level name has me really, really curious. I mean, DERP. What's going on in this level that's so... Oh, what? 130 keyholes! All but one are fake! Can you find the right one? Have you found the hint that tells you where it could be? Find it, dude. Oh. Okay. Here is my guess, honest to God. He's telling me that there is a hint. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those, the big piranha plant just bit Luigi in the butt. There is a hint that tells you which keyhole is the correct keyhole, which leads me to believe it's in a really trolling position. It's potentially in like a secret pipe or something like that. So I am at this moment not in a single bit going to try all these freaking keyholes. If there is truly 130 of them, I mean, it would take me only a couple of minutes to try them all, but I personally don't want to go through the effort. If he is correct and the messenger block says there is a hint that tells you if that's the right one, I'll watch as there's a troll and there's no hint, and then I have to go out of my way to try all 130 keyholes. Oh no. Here we go. Now, let's not get hit by the giant Koopas. We're essentially in a giant world. Yeah, oh, damn, I hate the fact that these piranha plants don't wait for you like every other piranha plant in the game. 130 keyholes. Now, theoretically, if they're all on land and, you know, one isn't hidden underground or in a really trollish location, theoretically it wouldn't take me that terribly long to check them all, just to sweeping through the level with the key and, the piranha plant. Heck, the key is right here. Can I even hit this as small Luigi? No, I don't. I think I need one of these giant Koopa shells. Did you come out of the shell? Yes, you do. So it's a good thing I waited. So if I did this, or not, darn it, I probably just need to be flat out big. You'd think a big Koopa shell would hit a big block, but, you know, you would be wrong. It does not. The big blocks are just too damn sturdy for that. Theoretically, just a single sweep of the level, I mean, some of these upper keyholes would be a big pain in the butt to control. It wouldn't take too terribly long. It wouldn't even be like brute forcing a password. Probably the closest analogy I can think of is it'd probably be kind of like trying to solve a 3-ring lock. Have you ever had like a bike lock and it just has 3 rings on it with the numbers 0 through 9? So there's only theoretically 1,000 passwords? Well, this analogy still doesn't work as well. It'd probably be like a 2-number lock that'd be the best analogy. But those things aren't necessarily really secure per se. I could easily get through all those combinations, you know, and not too long of a time. Wow, that piranha plants pattern is so ingrained in my mind, I still haven't gotten the idea that these ones still come out of the pipe when you stand on top of them. Good grievin'! They are surprising me. Whew, here we go. To continue on with my point earlier, you got yourself one of those ring locks, you know, the ones just 0 to 9. They're not necessarily most secure, but they are better than nothing. They inevitably do cost somebody... This probably isn't the keyhole, knowing my luck. Nor is that one, but it could be. You never know. It does slow somebody down. Like, theoretically, if you're using to lock your bike, it does slow down somebody. You know, they gotta figure out when in the world the key lock is, and they gotta go through all 1,000 combinations, and then they finally get it. By the time they get through all the combinations to get to the solution, theoretically someone should have noticed, or maybe a camera has noticed them and is video recording them cracking that password. Theoretically. The point is, there are more secure devices, you know, like the standard padlock, you know, the one where you rotate is probably more secure. Under, over, repeat. So, wow. Are you joking? Actually, I think this is a Kaiser trap. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, let's just give a little moment for the Kaiser trap. Sorry. Wow. Of course, my first instinct when I see a goal at the beginning of the level is to hit the goal, but it looks like I instead have to hit the switch that allows me to cross here. The only other thing that might potentially help me is if I bring a key or a P-switch here that stops Mario's movement so he doesn't just walk right into the hole. If Cypher designed this level properly, that is, if the level was designed properly, there won't be any keys or P-switches in this level. So we'll see if that holds, because if I find a single key, P-switch, or heck, even a springboard, anything solid that stops Mario's movement, I am bringing it back to the goal and using it to complete the level. Well, I guess we are forced to go into the pipe. So let's go ahead and go down here. Let's hope we're not going into hell. Well, damn, we are going into hell. Well, that wasn't a good omen, Milesluigi. It's like, well, we're in this beautiful overworld where the level exit is right next to where we started. I see a pipe I have to go down to. Let's just hope it takes us to another boring cave like earlier, and no, it sends us to hell where we find an angry face! Wow, we made him happy. You can make him angry and happy. That's kind of funny. Press switch to change mood. Oh man, that is just making my head fill with the idea of like robotic woman that have a switch in the back of them where you press it to change mood between like happy and angry. Why in the world is woman always the example on that? I mean, men have mood swings too. Everyone has mood swings unless you're a psychopath. I like that difference clause. Unless you're a psychopath, they're insane. Oh darn! I think the idea behind this level is actually a 3-2 Super Mario Bros. 2-esque type level where we constantly go above ground and underground to continue on to our destination. So we do have to take these short blips into hell, and it looks like these piranha plants actually act like normal everyday piranha plants like the other piranha plants. This level has no purgatory, as it would be say. The top is kind of close to what would be equivalently happening in the bottom here. This is hell, and another jump. Here we go. Come on, get up. Here we go. Moving up, but this level is actually really good for my save state policy because I just hit save state every single time I would go in and out of the pipe. Haha, you didn't plan for that, did ya? Now, ooh, well, I probably just jinxed myself out of potential power-up. Or a Koopa shell. Those things can pop out Koopa shells. I don't. They could also pop out a P-switch. That's one of the other things those boxes could pop out. If they popped out, well, the thing is, can I even get back? The thing is, with the design of this level, I noticed I'm getting the block types to switch, but I can't get back unless I like wall jump shenanigans. Or moon jump. The thing is, wall jump shenanigan is actually real now. Is this actually a 2-skull platform, or is one just not rendering properly? Because sometimes that happens with these stupid skull rafts, is that one of the skulls won't render properly. And sometimes one of them, whenever you're standing on the skull raft, like shakes really weirdly, and these skull rafts are really, really weird. More on this in a bit. So many Podobos are just popping in and out of the lava. It's making me spin jump like mad. Okay. Anyone else notice in Super Mario World the skull rafts? If you're near... Oh, of course the very next Podobo gets me. Okay, I'm going to continue on this stupid point while I get through the stupid freaking section of the level. This section is really tough, by the way. When you're on a 4-part skull raft, have you ever noticed like the back part for some reason just violently shakes? And oh, well, I'm freaking doomed. All these Podobos, okay, maybe it's because you're expected to just jump on the thing right away. If we wait just a moment, maybe, yeah, this is a whole lot easier. Holy moly, I got through that whole section big for a change. I don't think I've ever done that yet, although we still have this jump at faith before, and this jump's gotten me a couple of times. Jump of faith, but I could just take that hit. I don't even care because we're about to make this stupidly angry person happy, and holy moly, this is easily and without a doubt the most difficult cave. It's really... Wow, it's nighttime. It is really difficult to just anticipate the movement of Podobos. I just gotta tell you that right now. Like, you basically have to act on a whim, and it does kind of challenge your true reflexes, but at the same time, when a Podobo is right underneath you, the exact... That was close. Nice Lakitu. Like, when a Podobo's right underneath you, you have, like, hardly any time to react. Oh my gosh, if it wasn't for my save state policy, I would be basically screaming my lungs out at that Lakitu, but guess what? Free save state policy! I'm a happy puppy. Here we go. Into the pipe where, oh gosh, another ride through hell again. And it looks like we're going to run into exactly what I was talking about. More... You can see my natural, I guess, the way I'm trying to get through this is I'm trying to spin jump just in case another Podobo just comes literally underneath me. Like this one's going to come underneath me. Oh, thank goodness it didn't. But that one did. And it's like, how much reaction time do I have? I probably had like 3 frames to react. No human has that kind of reaction time. I'm dead. Damn. I think Mario's thumbs just exploded. I don't mind the potables that go nice and... even though I died to that one. I don't mind the potables that jump really, really high like that, because they're a lot more predictable. Then again, I'm talking about these ones here that have been hit by at least half a dozen times. And there's this little blooper, like, sneak up onto you. Ugh. It's like potables are just an enemy that inherently has plus 50 critical hit chance. So it's like, well, there's a 50% chance that you're going to get a critical hit and just totally decimate Mario. These guys should go gambling instead of living in the lava their entire lives. They'd probably do rather well. Alright. So there's one there, and then the next one is there. Okay, ooh. Alright, so don't die to the Blarg. Don't die to the Piranha Plant. Chomper. You'd think the Chompers would get me, and a giant Chomper means nope, just sitting there, you know, waiting for you to run into him when there's a Blarg. Man, I would have really liked it. Like, there'd be a switch palace that would help me here to make this a little bit easier, because this is really frickin' difficult. And I don't want to go get power-ups, because then I got to do that other section again. Mamma mia! Careful, not into the Piranha Plants. That's the end. Yes. Well, let's make them happy first. I, honest to God, was really worried that a Piranha Plant was gonna yank me up the butt. And can we even? Yeah, there is level over here. Oh, there's a wall. But there is a pipe. Oh, what did you put in here, Cypher? Oh, more hell. Oh, a power-up. Yeah. I'll take it. There's no way in hell I would use this level ever as a top secret area, though, because there's no way I would ever go through this level again unless it secretly has a secret exit. I'll gladly take my 4 stars. And on the next episode of Let's Play Mario Gives Up 2, we're gonna continue on in this wonderful world of tricks and traps, to tell you the truth. A lot of these levels have been really trappy. We have found Land of the Dead 4. Ooh, we're gonna get hint 4, that means. Methinks. Thank God this level doesn't have a secret exit. Does the Ghost Office have a secret exit? I hope to God not. But I guess on the next episode, Let's Play Mario Gives Up 2, there is a very high chance that this hint tells us where the secret exit in the Million Keys level is. So, why don't you join me for that, will ya? This has been Milesluigi.